Alexander at Troy, and you can see the blurb there. Alexander reaches the site of Achilles' heroic exploits. And it starts, Ho de Alexandros, Alexander. And then there's a present participle here, agon, leading the army, or his army, ton straton, to Asia, pros ten ASEAN. Came to, pros elfen, that's given to you in the vocabulary, came to a country, Corantina, a country, or you could say a certain country. Also notice that the word pros is repeated. You get it as a preposition here, and then you also get it as a prefix of a verb, and that kind of repetition is very normal in Greek. Enthade, here. He Troia, Troy, was en, long ago, palai. Therefore, un, Alexander, ho Alexandros. And then here you have proton, which means at first. So, first of all, he ethuse, he sacrificed to Priam, to Priamo, dative case. He sacrificed to Priam. Dia. Now, dia can mean through if it's followed by the genitive, but here you can see from the ending of phobon that it's followed by the accusative, and dia plus accusative means because of. So that means because of fear, dia phobon, because of fear, tes orges autu. That means because of fear of his anger. Autu means his, and orges is anger. So he sacrificed at first to Priam because of fear of his anger. And kai. And here we have a genitive sandwich. Hoi tes koras enoikoi. And the inhabitants of the country said, apon. And what they said was, en palai allos Alexandros. Which means there was, or he was, long ago, palai, another Alexander, allos Alexandros. Hot guard Paris, that means for Paris. And then we have a genitive sandwich, hot to Priamu huios, the son of Priam. Aiken, that means had. Allo onoma, that means another name. And this is a reference to the fact that the Trojan hero Paris was also called Alexander. Hoste, right, that means and so. He was Alexander, en Alexandros. Hosper su, just as you are, or just like you. And then they say, ekomen eti, we still have, eti meaning still. So we still have, now, nun, and then another genitive sandwich, ten to Alexandru luran, that means Alexander's lyre, which is a kind of musical instrument. And then they say, ar etheles. Now, ara, which is shortened here to ar, is just introducing a question. So the question is, etheles idein. Etheles idein. Do you want to see? I.e., do you want to see it? Do you want to see the lyre? Mentoi, right, that means however, and remember, mentoi is one of those words that comes second in a sentence. However, ho Alexandros, Alexander, said, apen. And then what he says is, he says, ooh, and then which means not. And then to find the main verb, you have to go all the way to ethelo. So I do not wish, ou ethelo, to see idain. And then here we have another genitive sandwich. Ten to Alexandru luran. So I do not wish to see Alexander's lyre, but Allah. And then another genitive sandwich. Ton to Achilleos taphon. So I do not wish to see Alexander's lyre, but Achilles' tomb. That's what he wants to see. Hogar Achilleus, for Achilles, Heros Megistos was a very great hero, a Megistos Heros. And Kai, a Progonos moi. That means literally an ancestor for me, or you could say an ancestor of mine in English. And then, epetade, he ran edramen, right? That's the irregular strong aorist from Treco. He ran towards, or to, that's pros plus accusative, ton to Achilleos taphon. So he then ran towards Achilles' tomb. That's another genitive sandwich. And Kai, and then we have, now the Stephanon here is an object. It's in the accusative case, so we need to find a verb, and the first verb and the verb that goes with it is leipon. So, and leaving, present participle, leaving a Stephanon, a crown, epitotapho, on the tomb, right? Epi plus dative means on, so, and leaving a crown, a wreath or a garland on the tomb, he said, apen, O Achilleo, O Achilles, right? And the S is removed here from the end of Achilleos because it's the vocative form, O Achilles. And he then calls him Progonos emos, my ancestor. O Achilles, my ancestor. Isthi, which is an imperative of Amy, so be an ally, a sumakos, or be my ally, en to polemo, in the war.